try to recreate a look that I've done yesterday. It was just out of the blue. I wanted to use like a red tones and mix it up with a bit of pink and purple. It was all shimmery. I didn't use, oh no, I did use one matte, but I want to recreate that today only because it's something very different and I have never done it before, and it really like got my attention and I really enjoyed it. I've just filmed my everyday no makeup look, and I'll link that in the down bar below if you guys are interested in watching. So I've got my base on, I've got my contour, brows, you know, lashes and all of that, but I wanted to take advantage of this and just create this video to base it on the eyes only. So let's get started. For my foundation, if you guys are interested, you can watch my everyday no makeup look, and I did use the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me for my foundation, and quickly for my bronzer and contour I use the Essence matte bronzing powder and blush from Rimmel. I didn't put shadow, I just put one eyeshadow from the Kylie Barbell palette, and that's the first shade. Or was it the first shade? What did I use? Oh no, sorry. I used the contour palette, the powder contour palette by Designer Brand, and I used the first shade, the lightest shade. It's just so it gets rid of the veins in your eyes and all of that. But let's get into this makeup look. So I will be using the brand called Cosmetics. They're a professional makeup brand. They're amazing with their pigment, no fallout, and the colors last all day. They blend in really well. It's so good, I can't explain it. There's no words to describe it. Okay, so I do have my base shade on, which is from Pro Contour palette. So I'm going to go with my transition shade, and that's going to be Napoleon Perdis Color Disc in the shade Orange Sherbet. And I'm just going to go in with a blending brush. So any blending brush will do. I'm using the Napoleon Perdis BR60. And we'll just bring that into the inner corner slightly with the rest of the pigment that's on the brush. Remember, this is only a transition shade, so we want it visible, but not like extreme visible. Shade, I'm going to go in with the Cosmetics eyeshadow in the shade Tahitan Red Earth. So with this shade, I am picking up quite a lot at the very beginning, and I'm going to go in just right underneath that transition shade. Something a bit more darker so it can like deepen the look a little bit. So I'm going to go in with the Cosmetics eyeshadow in the shade Sweet Plum. I wouldn't call this shade plum, I'd call it more eggplant, to be honest. And now with this shade, I am just focusing on the outer corner because I don't want to override the red in the look. All I want to do is just create a bit of dimension in the look, just a bit more darker. Like this, I just look a bit naked on the lower part of my eyes. So with that same shade, I'm going to go in and just line my bottom line, just to give it that complete look. For the lip of my eye, I'm going to go in with Pink Diamond. This is like, how can I say, bubblegum pink. And I'm going to focus this just in the inner corner and halfway up the lid. I love that shade, it's so pretty. So that was Pink Diamond by Motives. So for my brow bone, I'm going to use Napoleon Perdis Angel Dust. I've used this in every single one of my videos almost. So that's for my brow bone. And now blending that slightly with any blending brush. I know this seems a bit too much, but I love my glitters, I love my shimmers, I love my highlights.
Too bad you don't like it.
But
the ones who do like it, like I do.
On top of the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to go with Napoleon Perdis in the shade Starlight. This is what this looks like. So it's basically just a loose dust. And again with a flat top brush, or actually no. With a little flat top brush, dab that in, okay? I'm scared of using it. And just in the inner corner. And I'm not talking it up, honestly. Now time for my liner. So I'm going to quickly go in and put my Maybelline Hypersharp wing liner.
I'm not bomb at this, okay?
I need help. Actually, I'm going to challenge myself today. It's too hard. So that's my liner done. I promise I'm going to get better at that. You know how you like freak out when you think you lost one lash? I was bricks. Now time for my lashes. And I'll quickly pop that on. Are done. In the tight line, I'm going to go in with the Chi eyeliner in, I don't know the shade, but it's white. And I only did this so it can widen my eyes a lot more and also emphasize the color that's in my eyes. For my lips, I'm going in with the Essence Cosmetics lip liner in the shade 11 in the nude. And then over the top of that, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dulce K. So that's it for my finished look. Thank you everybody for watching if you've made it this far. If you have any video recommendations or any requests, please leave it in the down bar below. Like, subscribe and share if you want to see more. I'm going to upload a lot of videos because now I've got the time. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video, and until then I'll see you next time. Bye.